Preordain.
Preordain. Scry 2. God damn it. Oh, yeah, that can come in handy. I'm going to put this card on the bottom. We'll leave that card on top, and I'm going to draw a card. Okay. Well, this is where now we're really doing it now. We are really, really doing it. Let's do... I do have the mana. Excellent. Paying 3. 1, 2, 3. Steel of the Godhead enchantment.
Okay.
Ordinarily, it's supposed to be put on a creature that's white and blue at the same time, but now the game is making me choose. So I choose to put the Steel of the Godhead on my Primal Plasma. So now he is unblockable in addition to having flying, and he gets +1/+1.
Yep.
So he's a 3/3 with unblockable now. Let's go into combat step. I'm swinging to you for 5.
Yep,
Cut
and
your
I will take
life
5.
in half. Hell yeah. Alright, now it is your turn. And let's see if you can escape
During
this
my upkeep,
mate
I'm
in
going to
one
sacrifice a mountain.
situation. Nice. Viciously territorial.
Alright, I'm going to put down a mountain, and then I'm going to spend 3 in order to cast the Volshock Sorcerer.
1/1 with haste. Deal 1 damage to target creature or player.
Alright, I'm going to end.
Are you now? Well, I might just have to think of something I want to do right here. Okay, so you got a 7/7. I mean, it looks like I got you.
Yeah, you got me. Totally.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even have to play anything before the end of your turn. I'm just gonna go into combat and swing into you for 5 with unblockable.
Alright, I'm going to spend... Yeah, I'm going to tap my Volshock Sorcerer in order to ping your Izomov, your Invisimancer.
And that's when I pay 3 to cast Safe Passage. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to you and creatures I control this turn.
Okay. So we move over to damage. Okay, I take
Blocking step. Oh, right. The damage step comes after the blocking step. You're right.
You see, that's how I figured this matchup would go. I'd attempt to get some of my bigger, cool creatures out, and I would just, be unable to do anything to your flyers. On to R3.
Pretty much. I mean, thanks to control, countering, unblockable, +1/+1, lifelink. Yeah, I can create a pretty stupid board situation to go up against. Rather annoying, if I do say so myself.
I want to keep this.
All right. Cool beans. Do I want to keep this hand is the question. Maybe. No. This is not a safe hand. I mean, it was a good-looking hand, but it's not safe. I'm going to mulligan.
Okay.
Shuffle, draw 7. Okay, so this hand is comparably much more playable. So I'm going to keep this.
All right. Going to open with a mountain, and I will end.
He opens with a mountain. The stars quicken westward. I am going to do for my land play New Benalia.
Okay. You get to
It
scry
ends
1.
battlefield tapped, and I get to scry 1. Isn't it wonderful? I got lots of cards that have ETB abilities. Yeah, I'm going to keep that card on top.
Okay.
That looks like a pretty safe card.
Okay, going to put down another mountain, and I will pass.
Damn it. No Geopedes.
Yeah. I did get the other thing that I wanted to show off, though, so...
The Augury Owl is a 1/1 that lets me scry 3 when it ETBs. Alright, put this on the bottom. Put this on the bottom. And then I end my turn.
Okay. No. Alright, gonna put down a mountain, and I'm gonna spend 3 for my fiery hellhound.
Oh, it's more fire breathing. They're hungry. Alright, Mr. Gerdat, do you want to see one of the more annoying cards that I have in my already rather annoying deck?
Is it pacifism?
Pay 3 for the Wall of Denial.
Okay.
It has Shroud, so you can't target it with removal, and it has 8 toughness, so it's hard to take down with damage. And it also has flying, so I can block pretty much anything your deck can throw out. And now I get to sit on my wall and fly into you for 1.
Yep, I'll take 1.
And that's my turn. Good luck.
Alright. I'm gonna put down a mountain, and then I'm gonna spend 4. 3, 4. Yeah, Cozy's Ravager.
The landfall has begun.
Alright, and I will end.
It's weird that they call it fall. It really should be land rise, like the mountaintops. We'll put down plains. Well, let's see, I have a couple options here. Let's do this one. Pay 2. Actually, no, I'm supposed to save that. I know what the function of that move is. I'm not gonna do that. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to pay 4 to cast a Sawtooth Loon.
Okay.
Sawtooth Loon has enter the battlefield triggers that are separate and simultaneous and cumulative all at the same time. So the first thing I'm going to do is draw 2 cards and then put 2 cards from my hand to the bottom of my library. That can go to the bottom. This can go to the bottom. Okay. And then I'm going to use his second ETB ability, return a white or blue creature I control to its owner's hand. The Sawtooth Loon is going to select itself.
Okay.
And then I fly into you for 1.
Yep.
Alright. And that's my turn.
Alright then. Trying to think.
The Wall of Denial provides what every discerning mage requires. Time to think.
Thing is, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need to close the game out with that, but
Come on, it's turn 5 in a standard build. Somebody die already.
hey, this is not standard, okay? This hasn't been standard in more than a decade. Okay, I'm gonna spend 4 in order to cast a Stone Giant.
Oh, so no lands this turn.
And then I'm gonna swing at you for 2. I'm gonna swing at you for 4.
Alright, well I see you're tapped out, so you can't add any more power to your Fiery Hellhound. And I can block either of these and still receive the same amount of damage. Wall of Denial is going to block your Fiery Hellhound.
Okay, then you take 2.
I take 2 from your unblocked 2/2.
Alright, and I will end.
Reasoning. Drawing cards. Put down an island. What the fuck does this guy do? Well, that's silly. I'm gonna not do that. What does the Stone Giant do? You tap it, it says target creature you control with toughness less than Stone Giant's power gains flying until... Oh, I see. So the giant is throwing your creatures into me.
Yeah, which doesn't matter because you've got 2 flyers, so...
So I see that, so you're... With toughness gains flying. So you're supposed to use that with a creature that you buff up with fire breathing.
Effectively, yeah.
Good move. Very good move. Okay, I'm going to pay 2. Put down my Angelic Shield.
Okay.
Creatures I control get +0/+1. 0/9 with Defender and Flying. I got 3 mana left. Wonderful. I'm going to go into combat and swing at you for 1.
Okay, I'll take 1.
Jesus Christ. Okay, I will end my turn now.
My move.
Damn right.
Not what I want. But I don't think I want to do
You
the thing yet.
need
So
more mountains.
I do need more mountains, which is weird because the deck's running 25. Gonna spend 4 in order to cast the Bloodfire Kavu.
No, you're not. I'm going to pay 3. Overruled.
Okay?
Counter it unless you pay 1.
I don't have 1 to pay, so...
I gain a life.
Alright.
Please continue.
Nah, swing out.
Swinging out, A. Alright. I'm going to block your giant with my wall.
Okay, you take 4.
I take 4 damage. Excellent.
And I will end.
God, it hurts so good. Alright. Cool. Let's do whenever and then at the beginning of the... That's somewhat dumb. But I see also that you are relatively powerful, which is probably the point of having you. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use this time because I want to dig. I want to dig for more mana. Sawtooth Loon.
Okay.
Draw 2. Put 2 cards from my hand to the bottom of my library. It's going to be this one. And it's going to be this one. And then I'm going to return the Sawtooth Loon to my hand. And then I'm going to fly into you for 1.
Okay, I'll take 1.
It's been kind of the refrain for this game so far.
Finally, got another mountain. Play a mountain.
Sweet.
Trigger Kozi's Ravager.
I take 1 damage.
Ha-ha!
Haha. Things
alright.
and stuff.
Then I'm going to spend 5 in order to cast the Geyser Glider.
Uh-oh. Well, that's not good.
And I'm going to swing out.
Swinging out again. Block the giant with my wall.
And then you take 4.
Your superlative height will get you nowhere.
Alright, and I will end.
Nice. Very cool beans. Drawing card. At the beginning of the schwa and the thing and the doohickey. Alright. Alright. We could. We very well could. So yeah, about that. All right, so you got the Geyser Glider. So now you have a more consistent way of really hemorrhaging my life points. It's gonna cause pain and suffering. How many cards can I cast this turn? All right, I may have to resort to some drastic measures in order to survive this game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay 5 to cast Venser the Sojourner.
Okay.
My Planeswalker has appeared. He has 3 loyalty counters.
But what are you going to bounce?
I'm going to add 2 loyalty counters, and I can exile any permanent I own. So that permanent is going to be New Benalia.
All right.
That's going to come back to my battlefield at the beginning of the next end step, and it finally comes full circle that I have a deck full of ETB triggers. I'm going to take one of these lands that I have tapped, return it to my hand, put down an Azorius Chancery for my land play.
Okay.
Going to combat, and I'm going to not attack with anything.
Okay.
And my turn, New Benalia returns to my board,
You get
and
to
then
scry
there's a
one.
battlefield tapped, and then I get to scry 1. I almost pulled a card from the top of my deck just to look at it to put it on the stack. That card is going on the bottom of my library.
Okay. All right.
And that's my turn. You might yet be able to pull this off, Mr. Gerdat.
I'm hoping I do. Gonna put down a mountain. Trigger Kozi's Ravager in order to ping you. And a trigger Geyser Glider in order to give him flying.
Sweet.
Now the question is, do I actually
Yes.
want to risk that, or do I want to go after Venser? What is his ult? His ult is
His
8.
alt is... You really do not want me to get that alt off.
Let's see here. A assuming that
Now the question is, do I actually have time to get the emblem? Is the thing.
I'm not sure if you do, so I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna swing my geyser glider at Venser, and then the rest of my critters are gonna swing at you.
Okay, the rest of the critters are swinging at me, and you still have fire breathing active, so you could pump up your fiery hellhound to make him an 8/2 until end of turn. So I know I have to at least block the hellhound. Okay. Right, and you already tapped the stone giant in order to attack with him, so you can't use his tap ability. Venser is about to take a beating, it looks like. And I'm... Well, darn it all. Darn it to heck. What are my options here? Okay. I think the move is to let you hit Venser. So, Geyser Glider is going to hit Venser,
okay.
So Venser is going to go down to 1 loyalty. Now, as for the rest of your guys, the Wall of Denial is going to block the fiery hellhound.
Okay.
So I got 5 more damage coming at me. I am going to sacrifice the angelic shield. Angelic shield is going to send the stone giant back to your hand.
Okay. Whoa. Sorry, one moment. No! Stone giant.
Stone giant. It's not a tumor.
There.
Now, do I let Cozy's Ravager hit me directly, or do I block you? Do I chump with the Augury Owl? The answer is let him hit me directly, so I take 2 damage.
Okay. Trying to think. Do I want to kill the Wall of Denial?
Well, oh yeah, that's right, because now it doesn't have the additional 1 toughness. Well, would you look at that? I actually overlooked one of my abilities, so yeah, you can totally kill him right now.
I'm gonna fire breathing and cap out my fiery hellhound to kill Wall of Denial.
Well, I had to block the hellhound, so there you go. You actually took down my Wall of Denial. That's impressive.
All right, I'll end.